First opened in 2002. There's a look inside Ford Field here in downtown Detroit, the Motor City. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Baltimore Ravens and the Detroit Lions. The first 2 months of the regular season down. What will the final two bring us as we're off in Week 9?
Takes this about 5 yards deep. And this will go as a touchback, and they will begin things at the 25. First carry for DeAndre Swift.
And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there.
Well, from an offensive perspective, that was a tough run because he only picked up 3 yards. Well, let's flip it over to the defensive side. They now have the advantage. 3-3-yard gains. That means they're punting the ball likely on 4th down. That's what you're looking for when you're playing defense.
On 2nd and 7, Stafford. Catch is made by Hockenson, the tight end. And give him 6 yards here as he's stopped near the 35 at the 34.
They've got good playmakers on the offensive side of the ball. I don't know what happened last week to really hurt their performance and hold down their production, but I would dare say that this week in practice, there's a lot of talk about how they're going to increase their proficiency.
Yeah, that was a good start getting the playmakers involved. You mentioned that to me pregame. That's what they did there.
Yeah, I think a lot of people think the coaching staff really gets on them, and that's how they motivate them. Most of these guys are self-motivated. They have a lot of pride in their performance. Speed is the name of the game when it comes to RPOs, and sometimes you can be a little too quick, thus inaccurate, incomplete.
It'll be 37 yards there on the punt, and the Ravens, they'll take over.
Their own 27-yard line.
Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their own 27.
From the gun, he'll set up to throw.
And the Lions pressure too strong. Down he goes. Kareem Martin gets him for a loss of 10 yards from his linebacker spot. So now 20 yards to go on 2nd down after the sack. Work to be done. Jackson from the shotgun. He's got his man on the crossing route.
Jackson.
And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line.
One thing we do know, he's going to get his catches. So as they move forward defensively, got to continue to focus on not giving up the big play when he does catch the ball in the secondary.
He can run for it, and he will. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. They get the first. The decision to run on 3rd and medium winds up being a good one. Just a yard on the 1st down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
The tackle made just shy of midfield. A gain of a yard.
On 2nd and 9, Jackson. He's going to wind up and air it out. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
That's what you're going to need to do against those big receivers. You got to get in there and get physical with them. That time he got in close, got in tight, and knocked the ball away.
After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. From the gun, Jackson. Catch is made by Marquise Brown. And it's going to be another first down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions' 36.
Jackson on target to Brown for a Ravens first down.
So the ball moves into Lion territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 36. And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25. 11 more yards that go around, a first down as well.
And this, I mean, it's certainly something to watch out for. He is not afraid to call his own number on plays like that, and here he takes it for good yardage.
And we know this defense prepared all week for this, but sometimes when you see it in person, it's a whole different ballgame, and all that preparation, it goes right out the window.
It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the Lions' 19-yard line.
Jackson.
And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
It's been a good opening drive offensively thus far, but you know they don't want to waste it and settle for a field goal attempt after that incompletion. So this is a big play coming up here on 3rd down.
Here comes play number 9 now as they come up on a 3rd and 3. Going to give this time to the tailback. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. He needed 3. He got 2. Now that'll set up an interesting situation here on 4th and a yard. They'll try and run for it. And they are going to stop him on 4th and 1 as they'll wind up going backwards. John Harbaugh not afraid to go for it this time. Doesn't work out. And the Lions will take over. Stafford and the Lions now have it 1st and 10 at the 20.
They'll start on the ground with Swift.
And he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5.
That's a really nice, tough run inside, and they gained 5 yards on it. And to be frank about it, most offenses don't expect to get 5 yards on a play call like that. So when they do, they go back to their huddle with a little pep in their steps. They're starting to think that they're starting to dominate the line of scrimmage.
And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27.
27-yard line. It's a gain of 2. Brings up 3rd and 3.
Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Stafford on 3rd down.
They'll find Swift out of the backfield.
Nothing doing on that one, and it'll be 4th down.
Well, the good thing about covering any game I do with you is I know that there's no problem with rhythm. Now, what we're watching offensively, a little bit of a problem there.
Yeah, punt on the first drive, looking at another one here. Just a little slow. You know, they were talking about a fast start, but that hasn't been the case.
Yeah, and let's face it, any team we cover always talks about a fast start.
That's true.
But it's not necessarily going to happen just because they say so. And whether it's the script, whether it's, you know, just what they're going through, whether they're seeing different defenses, they're going to have to figure it out as this game moves on.
Yeah. You low as hell. Can you hear me?
Raven offense set at the line for this next drive.
And you know, it's certainly a lot of football left to play. We're not into December yet, but right now where we stand, they're in first place in their division, looking really good. And looking to be a threat come January.
And are you one of those early holiday shoppers, partner? Are you one of those guys get your list done? Because I think about what every team has on their holiday shopping list right now. What's the #1 goal?
Yeah,
Make the
but I think
playoffs.
you should play aggressive like that, and then like
and I think the biggest goal of
the
all,
last like 4
try to get the
games,
#1
try to
seed
play
so you get that
playoff mode
first
just to
round
get you ready for that
bye. And
next
ensure
season.
you don't have to
You
go
better turn it
anywhere in
off when you have to, you
January,
know what I'm
and
saying?
hopefully
There's a
get to the
difference
Super
between
Bowl
not
that
turning
way.
it off and turning it off. Why? What's up with these jet sweeps and shit? What, they like fucked them up or something?
Right at midfield. But despite the completion, they're going to wind up losing 3 there. Second down.
They fixed the wide receiver shit.
We're scoreless after 1.
Quarter with no score.
Raven football here as we begin quarter #2, as they've got it with a 2nd and 13 forthcoming. 13 yards remaining on 2nd down. From midfield now, here's Jackson. He's going deep for Brown.
Go get it. Go fucking get it. I had him wide open too. Oh my God. Missed that shit.
It's a gain of 34. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. From the gun, he'll hand this off. And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6.
Right.
Add the gain here to the previous play, and it's better than 40 yards total.
They're making it look easy out there. Another 1st down. So far on this drive, let me do this little bit of math here. 4 plays, 3 first downs.
That's a pretty good recipe for success. Throwing is Jackson.
Oh, throw a pick again.
Picked by Tracy Walker. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Yo, I don't understand why we not picking up these blocks, bro. Like, I'm sliding my line.
On the door for a touchdown inside the red zone.
You're actually thinking points no matter what.
Go back to
Worst,
sleep.
you're thinking
Stay with
kicking
me.
a field goal,
Don't
getting
worry about who you
3.
playing.
We might look
I
back
think
on
that
this in
shit
the
was
second
up in
half
his
and
back.
say, you remember when they
Let's
didn't
just
get
play
points on
football.
that
Drive
drive?
into the red
This
zone
could
and
cost
turn the
them.
ball over.
5 yards on the catch there.
3
Brings up
drives in a
2nd
row, we
down.
get in the fucking red zone.
I know many people like to throw to the tight end, maybe in a little flexed out position because
way
he creates
different.
mismatches with his size. The slot receivers do the same thing with their quickness,
Come here.
their speed, and their route running.
They shouldn't have let him catch that shit.
He's
Come
able to
on.
get out to the
Good catch,
32,
Mark.
brought down there.
These niggas checking down
7
like a
yards there and
motherfucker.
a 1st down. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
32-yard line.
And he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down.
The 29-yard line.
Charlie.
Behind the chain, 2nd and 13.
Got him showing clock and everything. He loving this right now. Like, he playing Ant. 0-0 2nd quarter. Oh, God.
Throw is Stafford.
Oh, God.
The tight end Hawkinson. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face 3rd down.
Oh, God, my
Not
nigga
cool
Mark.
about the gain there on 2nd down. That was a positive play because that was a take what you can get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now it gives a much better opportunity to convert on 3rd down.
They still doing the bullshit, though. I don't understand why he coming over here. See what I'm saying? Like, he ain't cover 4, but they made him come over here, so I'm going to just stay right here.
3rd down, Stafford.
Give me that. You ain't throwing no slants and all that. Pump me my rock.
On it, but couldn't pick it. But it's now 4th down. The passing game not in sync here early.
That's why I'm playing man for the most part. You can't fucking play zone
He's been a
with this
busy
shit
man
broke.
here in this 1st half as he gets it away. Fair catch called for and made right at the 25-yard line. Just 34 yards on the punt there, no return. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. The The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. Of course, they'd like to forget the inning, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part two, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that doesn't look good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done. That's an excellent play by the defender. He diagnosed that one, closed quickly, and helped force the incompletion.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. From the and they'll blow the back at the 16-yard line. Minus 9 yards on the play, and now it's 3rd down.
To me, that's a superior play by the backer.
I didn't know I was fucking handing the ball off.
I think run free on it and make that play. His defensive linemen, they covered things down for him.
You know I was handing the ball off.
What they're trying to do, as you know,
Thought I fucking called the pass off.
And then climb to the next level and get the linebacker. And you're not allowed to climb.
Go get it. I don't get it.
That's what we saw.
And it's caught inside the 30.
He's a beast. Stop walking up pushing me, dude.
Down at the 23-yard line.
Pickup of 61 yards.
Back in the first quarter, you said it. They need to avoid the big play, but he just got a big one right there.
You can't relax. You know, we talked about in the first quarter, but as the game progresses, still opportunities, and he took advantage of one there.
So barely time to catch our breath. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the red zone. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. 11 more on that one, and another 1st down.
A gain of 11 on the play. And the Raven 1st down.
From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Two minutes on the clock in what's been a scoreless first half.
He's been down here 3 times today. 2
Coming
times.
up at the
3rd
half,
time
reminder, we go back to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman. He'll have a look back at our first half as well as a look ahead to what's coming up later this weekend. And now here's a carry heading left. And strong running there as he's inside the 10 and down to the 8-yard line. Call it a gain of 4 on 1st, and that'll make it 2nd down. Facing a 2nd and 6 from the 8. Now a handoff as they run left side. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. 2 yards the gain there, and now they're left with a 3rd and about 4 for a 1st.
It's a gain of 2 yards. And it's 3rd down.
Now Jackson. Flush to his right.
How they ain't let me throw it, bro? Oh, my God.
Sack back at the 9-yard line.
Okay, was it a breakdown in protection? Did the running back not pick him up? What does it really matter? Sometimes it's just a great play made by the defense. Big
How they ain't let me throw the ball, bro? Look at that drag. I got the drag. Oh.
They failed once in this spot earlier, but the offense will stay out to go for it on 4th down.
Fuck it. Let me go.
From the gun, it's Jackson. Oh, it'll be intercepted.
Yeah, let me know.
Able to get there
I'm playing
and
like
pick it.
shit right now.
And he will bring it out past the 20-yard line. If you're a lover of offense, this has not been the half for you thus far. Luckily for me, though, I'm sitting next to a lover of
I ain't see
defense.
him.
And we have had plenty of that.
I wasn't even looking at him. I was
Yeah,
locked in
and I
on
mean,
what I
that
was doing.
still makes it a great game, doesn't it? Everybody talks about if the ball's not in the end zone and points going up on the board, it's not as much fun. I love these defensive battles. Something's got to give with these turnovers. Who can convert them into points?
After the interception, here's Stafford.
And then we stand there. Oh, my God, bro. They didn't drop no farther than
And he's brought down after a very nice
spread me out again, I'm sending that shit.
It's
I
now
promise.
going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number one.
But see, he ready to fuck up. I'm ready to torture him now. Yeah, him and Albert like best friends, bro.
Finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
He comfortable with going in the halftime.
From the 50 at Stafford.
Yo, why everybody quarterback get hit and still complete the ball on me, bro? Like, I don't know why this is happening to me. Fucking crack completed like 6 passes and motherfucking murder. Still motherfucking. Yeah, he came off that motherfucking edge. This nigga. Yo, he at his best right now. Oh. Oh God, Mark, funny as hell. Oh God. Yeah, let me lock in, man, before I fuck around losing this nigga. He is not playing. This motherfucker is checking down, running, wasting the time, kicking the field goal. Good shit, Mark. Oh, you missed it. Oh God. And there's a whole bunch of dick riders on right now, trying to ready to leave.
So plenty of action on the field, but no action right now on the scoreboard, at least as of yet. Nothing is our score. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, that'll be taken about a yard deep. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
16-yard line.
Show me the money. Show me the money.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And we thought this game had the potential to be tight. Maybe not this tight, scoreless as we start the third quarter.
And I love the way you use the word tight. I'm going to take it a little bit different direction here because it's not just tight on the scoreboard. I think both offenses have been tight in how they've played this game. No one's been loose. No one's been free. They've got to find a way to make some plays, and I don't think you do it if
yeah,
really
I saw them niggas all had motherfucking like what's your name, bro? What's the word I'm looking for?
Now a handoff here to his running back.
Yeah, like 400 or something, almost like ready to unlock.
Gets this football out shy of the 30 to the 29. 11 yards there, first down.
Running lanes were at a premium in the first half, but he's able to find some room there, and he's hoping that that's a precursor of a big second half.
Jackson on first down. He's got his man. It's Andrews.
I'm on it, bro. I don't know exactly.
There brings up
Tear this
second
shit up
down.
eventually. You just gotta let it come to
that
it.
into much, but it's never a bad idea to try to get the ball into a tight end of his caliber's hands and see what kind of disruption he can cause.
Damn, bro, I ain't got the shoot shit down.
That one a first down pickup of 8.
We don't talk about it very often, but sometimes there's a dip in intensity when you start the second half, which can manifest itself in some sloppy tackling. And how about right there? He ran right through that weak tackle attempt.
There we go. And that may work. And that may work. That made the game
so
a little bit more
first
interesting.
downs, and that moves the ball to the 42 now, 1st and 10. Here's Jackson in front. He's going to fire this thing deep right side. And that's going to be too high. Out of bounds. throws it incomplete.
But you got to think that sooner or later, they're going to hit one of those. But the coverage has been excellent thus far, and it was again on the last play.
Ball on the 42 as they come up 2nd and 10. And here's a handoff out of the gun.
Goofy ass nigga, get the block, bro. Oh my God.
27 yards there, a first down. They've done a pretty good job containing him up until this drive, and until that run, there was no containing him at all.
Yeah, you're right about that. He finally popped free.
We should have got the block.
We didn't have to be in their practice sessions. We didn't have to be in their meeting rooms. They planned for a run like that to happen, maybe a couple of them. But what did they tell their guys all week? You know what they said. Move on to the next play. That one just happened. Let it go.
And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first.
First down, Baltimore.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. A second-round pick from Ohio State. Here's J.K. Dobbins.
That's crazy how they don't fucking let him
He
do
stopped
that.
immediately there. No gain on the play there. 2nd down.
Gain on the play. 2nd and 10.
On 2nd down, here's Jackson. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. Hollywood Brown, the intended receiver, and it's 3rd down.
A lot of times it's that first read
We
that
get
you
down
have.
here and
Maybe
then
you
we
get
can't
it in
fucking make a
pre-snap.
play.
He
What
locked
the
in on his
fuck?
target, but he was covered quite well. And that
Nah, I
one's
will, but
incomplete.
just to get momentum. But this shit crazy though. Man, we can't be coming down here and motherfucking not blocking nobody on 2 straight plays.
And the blitz
We just
does
ripping
come.
his ass off.
Escaping the
Dumbass,
pressure
he
right. He made Jackson.
Oh my God, I couldn't slide.
And this is
I double tapping everything now. Give me that. Oh, this fucking game, bro. Oh my God. Ain't it supposed to be double tap square?
Well, you squandered a chance to at least get the field goal there, so no points out of this, and we stay tied.
Very disappointed team. No one more disappointed than the kicker who thought he had a chance to be the hero of the day. All they had to do was trot him out on the field. They didn't even give him the opportunity.
It's double tap, right?
They need about the length of the football.
How you on the 1 yard line? Hell no. I bet we not. I bet you we won't play this fucking game. Crazy as hell. Won't be playing my game. Not me. He ain't on the 1